Okay. Seems that we're off to Windhurst. Close my Xenogears walkthrough tab that I have open. And I think the audio should be fine. I'll turn it down a bit just to be safe. So, excuse me. So these are my characters I have. I think we're gonna make a new one, just for stream purposes. I also haven't played in a long time. This is my main. This is Eska, which you may be familiar if you look at my stream name. She is level 99. She's halfway through like Seekers of Adulin. I can't remember what the fuck is going on with her. She has so many things in her bag. She has so many things going on. She has so many random quests. This is Shilolo. I believe she was halfway through Promathia, or at the start of Promathia or something, after doing base game in Zilart. I also don't really remember what's going on. I think I mostly want to do... I don't have much desire to go into Zilart right away, so I might do treasures and wings before I do anything else. After a base game, obviously. Okay, who are we making? What the girl doing? She's looking pensive in the field. She looks rather sad. She looks worried, anxious even. What is there to be worried about? Oh, she's picking it up, she's smiling, and she's turning away and she's sauntering. With this very stilted early motion capture. Oh, she's kicking rocks, she's kicking grass, she's kicking bugs. She's walking around like a chicken. This man is looking angry. Is that a Starion? Your panties are meant to go on the inside of your trousers, my lady. I'm tempted to make a female Elvan. My last two characters were Taru and Mithra. So I think Elvan might be the way to go. Girl, I can't see your face. Please turn around. Walk into frame, please, madam. I also cannot see a single difference between these faces. I like the grey hair. Large. What do we want to do for job? It's hard to argue with starting with warrior. I think we will just start with a warrior. Oh, we need names. Let me think. Let me think for name. Etiolaire. That sounds vaguely French, right? Etiolaine. Etiola is a name in my thing for a place. Let's just go Etiolaire. That works for me. Azura and Bahamut, were they closed right now? Can we make a character in Bahamut? We can, okay, that works. So, the Three Nations. I rather dislike Bastok Mainly because the music is not as good as the other two. Sandoria is fine. I like the layout of Sandoria better than the other cities, I think, just in general. Everything is a bit more convenient, and I love the music. I love the middle part of the music especially. The middle part of the Sandoria music is what hooked me in this game. It made me genuinely very emotional for like sound font PS2 sounds, and the chord progression and everything was just like locked me in place. The story I don't care for. Most characters I've made have been Windhurst. Like, the music is hard to beat. The story is the best, obviously. I don't think I've ever done the Bastock story, but at the same time, I don't really have much desire to. I know Windhurst and the surrounding area the best, so we're just gonna go Windhurst. And I think the Horotaro ruins are a much more manageable starting dungeon than the King What's-His-Face's tomb. Move these into the corners. I don't think we can move this one. Let's go. The Federation of Windhurst, an ancient capital nurtured by the boughs of a great tree, blessed by magic. There is a legend in this country, and a time forgotten, a people forced to wander by starvation and... When that star returned to the heavens, it sent to the earth a spiritual medium, the first star symbol. With each passing aeon, the people came to excel at magic more and more, giving Windhurst far great... 5 ministries, each specializing in a school of knowledge, became politically influential institutions. In recent years, new bonds were made with the roaming tribes of Mithra, causing Windhurst to become even bigger than... But the people's wish remains unchanged. Lasting peace, eternal tranquility, and now, a new star of hope has been... What is about to begin here is an Great opening narration. Oh, we need to set up the fucking menus and everything. Oh... What in Windhurst is going on? The airship from Juno arrived hours ago, but our flub-de-dub minister is nowhere to be seen. What is the matter with him? It's been weeks since he suddenly upped and left us in a helter-skelter. And when he finally sends us a teensy-weensy message, it just reads, I have a lot of luggage, so come meet me at the airship port. Our Minister of the Arastery has an amazing gift for forget-harrowing and breaking promises. Why, he's probably even forgot-harrowing that he sent us a message to begin with. Oh, bother-wother. The Arastery would get on fine without him, but his niminy-priminy sister, Aparuru, is the trouble. No one can stand her loud mouth. I think it's because she's so annoying that the Minister is always absent, Taru. Ah... The way things are going, I wonder whether our minister can really save Windhurst. Uh-oh, jeepers creepers, here comes that Sybil guard again. I bet it's got to do with the minister again. I suggest we get out of here before she asks us all sorts of questions and gets us into trouble. Yes, a quick get her away is in order. Oh, I'm going to be stumbling over these tarot words. What's the matter, my adventurer friend? Overwhelmed by the size of this fine city? By the looks of it, you've only just arrived in Windhurst, right? Am I new to Windhurst? No. Well then, you also know that Windhurst is a land of peace and beauty. unlike those other two countries which are busy spilling needless blood as they fight for no gain. Their barbarous battles versus our glorious crusades. I am Semilafina. I am personal guard to the Star Sibyl who presides over the lands of Windhurst. If you intend on settling in Windhurst, feel free to ask me for advice. Is there anything you want to know? How to go outside and battle. I do know how to go and battle. It is okay. Grrr. Look what the cat just dragged in. I'm sorry to have cut our conversation short, but I have to run now. Ask the Jack of Clubs if there's anything else you need to know. He's the guardian near the history entrance. He might look a bit awkward, but he can teach you about Windhurst and life in Vanadia. If you trade him this, he'll give you a reward. You do that by targeting Jack, then selecting trade from... Yes, okay. I do know all of this. Oh, we need a French. I guess our girl doesn't really speak. Welcome to Bahamut. Oh, the camera is inverted. That is a bad time. Oh, that is in front of the menu. We move this. We move those. I need to config gamepad. What did I want to change? I've already forgotten. Config, gamepad. Okay, that's not opening. What joy. Let me open the config tool real quick. Config.exe. Please don't crash the game. You crashed the game. Fantastic. So we need to switch these two. No. Main menu, button 4. And active window, button 1. Hopefully we can invert the camera in the game, which we need to reopen again. Alright, put that up while the game is loading. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I love the dial-up noises. I'm going to ask Santa to bring me one viewer for my lonely little Twitch stream. Come Yule. Yule's rules. Play. There is animated blood, mild language, mild suggestive themes, and violence in our in this video game. So be warned. Okay. Be right back is gone. Select character. Etiolaire. When I played Final Fantasy IX with my girlfriend, I gave Freya a thick French accent for reasons I don't exactly recall right now. So maybe I'll try and remember how to do that. Those did not switch for some reason. Okay. Gameplay. Move this fucking thing. Auto target during battle, that's fine, that's fine. Inventory sort on. Chat filters. Shout. We will sort all of these out properly later. Shared window, multi-window, horizontal. I like the darker ones. Close window effects, please. I went for so long without knowing you could do that. I'll just leave these fine as they were for now. Shadows, high. Misc 2. Misc 3. I think these are fine. Mouse, camera. Invert, invert, invert. Okay, thank God. Language filter, idle, disconnect, that please. Okay, yeah. Hello, Mr. Jack. Etiolaire, what are you looking at? Is your face working correctly? Okay, you just have a very slow turn. Venture coupon. Take this, mister. Why is the window all the way over there? What the fuck? Oh, I see why. Windows, shared. Window 1. Window width. There is fine. Window 2, window width. Okay, so we're in the Windows port right now. So let's go grab the crystal over here, and then we'll head over to the woods where the what's he called? Records of Eminence guy is. Give me that crystal. We also need to turn off the spam. I forget how to chats. Chat filters. Yell. Say is... okay, I think that should be good. Touch the survival guide as well. Doing our new character chores. God, I love that she just has panties on the outside of her leggings. Insane outfit. Very 2002. Okay, that's our auto run button. I would love to open the controller config to change my main menu to triangle again, but unfortunately that is not to be. Because I'm going to be doing that every single time. Status. Put my onion sword on. Oh, we need to make a map macro for edit macro. Map. Oh no. Map. Mao. Chairman Mao. / map. And then we can just. Oh, zoom out, please. So, where are the other crystals? There's one by the Fisherman's Guild we just walked past. We'll go get the one by the Mug House. What was the thing I just realized I needed to change and then immediately fell out of my brain? Oh, the macro... Oh, wrong thing. Misc 2 macro. I wanted to change it so it doesn't close when I don't hold the button. Oh well, it's fine for now. Whatever. Marveling yo! This song is so fucking good. Fucking Mimble Pimble and Pleb. Registered a new home point. Do I need to go in my mock house to set anything up, or is it just going to be the Moogle yapping at me? I believe it is just the Moogle yapping. Would be in Windows. Oh, thank you, Chibi-Loom. Hello there, how's your... It's evening for me. It is 4:41 in the morning for me. So I will say evening, but I don't know where you are. Hi, Kupo. We're doing our new character setup chores right now. I got it, Kupo. Thank you. Woo-wee! Thanks, buddy. So you say it's in Windows. Config, Windows, shared. That's for the opening and closing. Window 2. Macro, edit macro book. Minimum lines. Oh no, I see what you're talking about. I was talking about when you hold the macro button here. I had it set previously to be that it stays when you don't hold the button, is what I was referring to. I'm gonna sort all my window. That requires add-ons. Okay, yeah, I have Windower, as you can from the stuff on the thing. I'm just gonna do all the deep character setup stuff off of stream, because that is frankly not that thrilling to watch. I'm just gonna go and like... I believe 14 has it where you can just copy character settings over from previous characters, which would be a good quality of life thing to have in this game, but complaining about quality of life, the lack of quality of life in this game is a bit of a non-starter. 14 doesn't. Maybe I'm misremembering. Just copy and paste the character files. Yeah, that's... In 11 or 14? Because that would be useful for 11. I remember that I did something like that with 14. Okay, I'll look into that. Thank you so much. That would save me a good half an hour of just messing with menus. Oh, I'm now able to enjoy Seekers of Adolin. I'm only level 1, so I don't think that'll... I think we'll do Adolin later. Tales beginning, okay. Look at users folder. Thank you so much, appreciate it. I'll sort all that out after I've... after the stream. Yeah, so I was saying at the start of the stream, I have 2 other characters. One is level 99 and is most of the way through Adolin, but it has been so long since I've played her in any, like, serious capacity that I've forgotten everything about what I was doing with her. And then the other one is, like, Interchains of Promethea. But I think for streaming purposes, I just want to start afresh, make a new elf, and just have a chill time. Her neck. Her beautiful giraffe neck. Okay, records of eminence. Phlegm. Mr. Phlegm. Oh, no, you don't. I can't say squat until you enable that original objective in the objective list. Okay, let us do all of our setup. Objective list. Tutorial basic, first step forward. Yes, yes, yes. Other, no objectives. Okay, Phlegm. Congratulations! Oh, if only I were as lucky as you. Oh, here goes nothing. You're the 11,111th person to ever visit this square. To honor this crowning achievement, we're prepared to offer you a hefty reward. None of this poppycock for me. Poppycock? I'll tell you what's poppycock. Throwing away your chance to receive a breath-stopping prize for being the 11,111th visitor. How hefty. They say that curiosity killed the cat, but I can assure you that that's not the case here. Now, to peel back the veritable curtain on your commemorative prize. Ta-da! It's a Mirandol. Aren't you in rapture now? This is no ordinary run-of-the-mill doll, I'll have you know. It's imbued with the sorcery and engraves your records of eminence exploits upon itself. Now that's a handy-dandy tool if I've ever heard of one. I've always wanted one of those. I have always wanted one of those. She is going to have an obnoxious French accent, unfortunately. But wait, there's more. It may come as a surprise to you, but you're already participating in Records of Eminence. Yes, indeed, by talking to me, you've cleared your first objective. That means you will eventually get another present. Sparks of Eminence, which you will buy shields with and sell for money. Anyway, now you know the ropes, it is time to try it out for yourself. Okay. Easier than scooping fish from a bowl, right? Certain objectives can be repeated too, so there'll be more to try when there are cats in a clouder. What the fuck is a clouder? Once you accrue enough sparks from completing objectives, come talk to me for a saucer of good stuff. Uh-oh, I don't know how you managed to sneak this past me, but you're as weak as a kitten. Quit pussyfooting around and talk to Celile. She'll brush you up on the basics for free. Yeah, speaking of good stuff, your Mirandol is in top notch, so I'm gonna need 11111 gil for it. Not convinced it's worth the price? Okay then, watch this! With a simple clap of the hands, it disappears like magic. That's the power of arcane blood at its finest. So yeah, there's no way I can entrust you to something so amazing for free. Pay up. Go cat around somewhere else. Fine then. Huh? Why am I giving up so easily? Because the doll's already registered to you. If you're not going to give me money, there's nothing I can do about it. The Mirandol nods in agreement. Lovely. Ooh, vanquish vermin. Okay, we will go and vanquish some vermin. Oh, I need to get trusts as well. Okay, what are we doing? Tutorial, basics. Undertake a field of valor. We can skip that for now. Heal, vanquish one enemy. Alter ego. Exploring the trove. Skip that for now. Assist channel. Okay, quests 1. Mug exit. Obtain a support job. We'll do that later. Alter ego Winterst. We'll go to Watata. Okay, which job are we going to do? So my main Etsuka was mostly a Dragoon / Samurai, which was really, really fun. She also played Dancer / Ninja, maybe? Or Dancer / Samurai? I think it was Samurai for the TP building. So the jobs I have the most experience with are Dragoon and Dancer. Puppet Master would obviously be really fun to learn. I think the best way would be to look at ones I haven't done. So I haven't done Paladin to any real level. I've dabbled in Dark Knight. I've never played Bard or Ranger. I think I've done Ninja and Samurai a little bit. Summoner is really fun, but it's so much setup. Same with Blue Mage. Never done Corsair, never done Puppet Master. Maybe we should just, like, beeline to Atagon and just focus on doing Atagon stuff for a while. And then same with Wings and Adolin, because I've played base game in Zilart multiple times, and I have done Promathia a couple times as well. I've only done the new expansions once, and I've never finished Rhapsodies or Adolin. Yeah, so I think we will maybe do Paladin or Ranger. Or we could just go all out and focus on Summoner. Oh, Summoner we have to do the weather. We have to go and find the fire weather. Yeah, I think we'll beeline to Atagon and do one of these three. I would like to do Blue Mage and Puppet Master, but god, they're a pain in the ass. Carbuncle Ruby Moon check. Yeah. Summoner is really fun, but it is so much setup. Puppet has the attachment crap. Yeah. Like, all of the jobs that are the most interesting require the most bonkers setup, which I guess is to be expected. So I think I'll just do the simple jobs until I'm in a place where I can acquire everything easy, so I'm not, like, adding extra steps for myself. But we have Warrior for now, so we'll do Warrior until we're level 30 or something, until we can get sub-jobs and everything. Okay, vanquish multiple enemies, deal a bunch of damage. Do all of these long-term ones, weapon skills. Oh, I haven't gone to any zones yet, so I can't do those. Content. I don't think any of these are relevant right now. Level 30 Warrior. Fame. Windhearth is going to take a while. Skip that for now. Signet. We want Signet. I think we can skip most of these. Do I have to sit 100 times for this? Okay. Weekly. Auction house. That's a besieged thing. Other daily objectives are automatic, I think. Oh, they're not? Okay, yeah. I don't have any allies, and I don't have any healing as a warrior, so... Windhurst, Mission 1. I think that is most of everything we need right now. How many are we on? 20 out of 30. Okay, let's go speak to Watata, get our trust. So, I can't remember his name. I always just call him Venereal, but I know that is not his name. They wouldn't have named this elf after a venereal disease, surely. Do I have any money? Status. Currencies. Gil is not at the top of my currencies. Amazing. Okay, Watata. I am the lovely Watata, dispatched straight from the Juno Institutaru of Magical Studies. Check Gil. Oh, it's an equipment. Okay, that makes sense. Do I need to give you something? Do I have an equipment? Gil, I have 60 Gil. Trust level 5. Okay, yeah, let's go kill some bees. Thank you very much, Chibi. You're saving me from having having BG Wiki open with 30 tabs, as I'm sure will eventually be the case. Should we pick up the first mission? No, we'll just go kill... Oh, I need Signet. Harara, give me Signet, please. Cast Signet on me. Thank you, darling. Greetings and well met, protector of the Federation's Lily, at your most humble service. Okay, yeah, this is... Terrorist. Okay, what nasty little creatures are available for me to whack? And I have my sword equipped. Yes. Come here, Mr. Mandragora. Can you not level up from Records of Eminence quests? Can you only level up by killing things? I've never known that. Interesting. Because the Signet quest gave me more than enough XP to level up twice. But it only went through after I killed that guy. Okay, bees are vermin. I'll go kill some bees. And I don't have a weapon skill yet. I need to get some new pants. This girl has more of a panty line than Raiden Metal Gear Solid. It is frankly rather distracting. Bumblebees, where you at? Rabbit is a beast. You are a... Did I get a wind crystal from Mandragora? Oh yeah, I can regen combat areas. There we go, and combat wide area, spoils, wind crystal. People use Records of Eminence to level up 1 by 1 after Met limit break turn. Oh yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Wait, you're a Mandragora. I want to kill bumblebees. If there's one thing I know about the world, is that there are too many bees. The bees aren't in enough danger as a species, and it is my job to fix that. I need to get used to unlocking the lock-on and running in front of enemies again while they're trying to run away from me. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Final Fantasy XI for a couple of hours and then switch back to Xenogears and then go back to bed. Because I would like to make some more progress in Xenogears because, my god, that is a long game. Are you killing bees too, or I can have this one? I may kill the bee. Bum, 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 bum. Are we level 5 yet? Level 4. Nearly there. Come here, Mr. Bumble. Let me slash at you. Okay. That should be enough to go to our first mission. I also cannot wait for Chocobo. I love looking through the sound fonts for this game. Start Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Yes, actually. The crystal resonates deep within your soul. Whole Selene tutorial to get the Conquest XP, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I need the Empress band and stuff as well. Hello, Bam. Vana'diel in the year 898. I must make haste for Raisinjima and find the master before. Raisinjima. Raisinjima, perhaps. I've never read anything in this game out loud before, so I'm gonna be muddling over pronunciations until I settle over the correct ones, I imagine. Okay, we'll pick up the mission from you. Mimble! That's a cute name for a Taru. This is the Eastern Gatehouse, a gathering place for the guards who do the rounds of Windhurst Woods, to expel those who would subvert the law and order of Windhurst Woods, to protect the Mithra populace from all manner of threats and dangers. That is the job of us guards. But lately, ferocious monsters are on the increase, and the beastmen are ruining nature as they please, so our job is becoming all the more hectic. If you are a citizen of Windhurst, then perhaps you may lend us a helping hand from time to time in order to protect the peace of our fair town. For instance, you could try to do some missions, special tasks issued on behalf of the Federation of Windhurst. But first, you might prefer to listen to our explanation of the role of gatehouses before you decide. Hear, hear. Good, then allow us to explain. Solajab, would you do the honors? Roger, Captain Boomer. It would indeed be an honor. Well, put simply, the gatehouses are where we guards work and rest. We also administer missions here. Assignments for for and on behalf of our country. Missions differ from plain quests in that they are rendered as a service to our country, so the government will award you rank points for each mission you accomplish. Register enough points and your rank or standing in society will increase. So how about it? If you consider yourself a model citizen of Windhurst, I recommend you serve your country by trying your hand at missions. The very reason you came to Windhurst in the first place was because you wanted to make something out of yourself, wasn't it? Except, well said. That heartfelt reply is your first great step towards making Windhurst a better place. So without further delay, let's issue you your first mission. Do either of you have just the right mission for her?
Excuse me, but I know of a mission wishing. Well, you see, the Orrestory in the port area is kinda looking for someone to help them with a magical experiment to be conducted at the Horutoto ruins. I know it's a little sudden wooden, but they said they were in a fix because they couldn't find anyone to help them. So, how about it then?
Good. Carry out that mission. The Orrestory is in the Ministry. The Orrestory is the ministry that runs a mage academy to improve the military's magic abilities. To get to the Orrestory, you have to go to the port area by heading back west from this gate. Your country is counting on you. Okay, I've accepted the mission. Okay. Will you please speak to me now, Watata?
Miss Adventurer, quick word if you please. I am the lovely Watata, dispatched straight from the Juno Instaurator of Magical Studies. Have you heard of Juno? It is a city far to the northwesteru that connects Mindartia and Quan. My magnificent Taru powers of observation tell me that you are a fledgling adventurer, am I right? Well, I have got some lovely news for you then. At a recent international meeting, my institute released information on a brand new type of magic that we've developed.
If I forgot, login points had to be triggered. Trigger? Oh, do I need to go talk to the Moogle? Yeah, I will go and do that as well. I don't think they do. I don't remember ever having to do that before, but I will take note next time I log in and see if I get any. I'd see you've already heard your word, but let me review the details. It's a kind of super summoning womaning magic. Bar bottom of currency 1 and 2. This is literally the first day I've logged on, so I don't know if I accumulate them just on the first day, but I will check in a minute. It knocks the socks off even the most tight-laced Manustery mage. I hope it is brown magic. That is my one goal. One of my fabulous superiors, not as fabulous as me, of course, has directed me to make this magical available to adventurers of all shapes and sizes. So I'd like to experimentaru on you. With you! Experimentaru with you! Haha! Oh dear, that didn't come out right either, but I know you're just itching to give it a shot, aren't you? Why not? I love your positive energy. This will be absolutely delightful. Windhurstians have always been receptive to new ideas and ways of doing things. That's why I'm so excited to put my talents to use here. I guess the Institute has some of my colleagues posted in Sandori and Bastok looking for subject arrows too, but their small victories will surely pale in comparison to my series of conquestarus. Oh no, I've done it again. My charming smile may have lured you in, but the endless possibilities of participating in Windhurst surely have you riveted. What do you say? Who would venture alone when you can entrust the aid of a powerful white mage? Yes. Oui. Excellent arrow. I knew I could turn that frown upside down. Take this pristine piece of paper.
Take it with you and head for Heaven's Tower. Not only am I irresistible, but I'm also good with directions. Just head north from here to Windhurst Walls, look for the big tree, and follow the path there. You're looking for a foul-mouthed Taro named Kopipi. She may have a bit of a hot streak, but she'll be able to provide you with an explanation as almost as stupendous as my own. I don't remember Kopipi being particularly foul-mouthed, but you do you, buddy. We'll get the Mug House entrance while I'm here. Where is the Mug House quest as well? Mug House exit, Woodhouse Walls. Okay. Registered a new home point. Okay, off we go. You seem very, very, like you have a very good knowledge of this game, Chibiloom. Have you been playing for a long length of time? I've been playing on and off for a few years. But with rather large gaps in between playing. Do-do-do. Yeah, I came over to retail after private. Oh, you started on private servers. I've only ever played retail. I think I would go insane without like teleporting and trusts and stuff, and I'm frankly not that sociable of a person, so I think I wouldn't be particularly suited to doing private. Private is so stale. In what way? I feel like most, like if you look at the Twitch page for Final Fantasy, I'd say like at least half people are playing on Horizon. So I'd be surprised if there isn't like, and whenever there's anyone making a video on Final Fantasy 11, there's always people in the comments like, you should play Horizon, which is again to me a bit baffling because the game is already like obtuse enough on retail with all of the quality of life. It becomes raid logging. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like any other game for Horizon is on a dying boat. Okay. Yeah, I have less interest in endgame and things like I've never reached like high-level endgame for this. I've never finished Adeline. I've never finished... I've been stuck on Chains of Promethea. As in, people haven't finished Chains of Promethea on Horizon? Or am I misinterpreting? Or are they struggling to emulate it, do you mean? Treasures of Artagon is not coded. Okay, yeah. So that means no Blue Mage or anything as well, and no Puppet Master. It's just taking so long because they screwed up their servers. Yeah, that's the problem with private servers as well. You're kind of at the whims of the people running it. It's on the code base. But yeah, this game is already very inaccessible, so like recommending Horizon as your starting point, even if it's more faithful to the like original game, is... I mean, I say that, but also like you can still play retail version exactly like Horizon. Apart from like a few minor, like you can stop leveling, you can not use teleport points, you don't have to use trusts, you can still get all of the same gear as far as I remember. Like you can ignore it's basically just doing a challenge run in any other Final Fantasy if you want to play retail like Horizon. Plugging on Horizon feels no different from
trusts besides the whole waiting age? Yeah, I mean, it just seems like the same, but with more mandatory extra steps and like more waiting, which I guess is faithful to the original game. But I guess because I started playing in like 2021 or something, it's just more suffering when people are lazy as well. Yeah, being at the whims of other people. I mean, I feel like people just have less time in general as well to play this game than they would back in the past. Like, I'm guessing a lot of people were younger and like at school and college and stuff back in the day, and I feel like this isn't the game that if teenagers and college students and people are looking for an MMO, they wouldn't jump into this one as a first choice, unlike they might in 2003, you know? So I feel like people just generally have less time to play this game than they used to, which is a bit at odds with how things are meant to be run in Horizon. And just, you know, people have got used to MMOs changing. Was I meant to do anything with this? Oh, I meant to leave. Horizon still has the old school Dynamis system. What's the difference with the Dynamis? You need to claim the zone, and now you get to farm it for the 3 hours. Okay, yeah. Do you mean... Oh, yeah, because the Rhapsodies things add time extensions if you fail the claim. Yeah. Everything in Horizon just seems like it just feels like the same as doing a challenge run. Like, you're doing the same things, but it takes longer, and just everything takes longer. Old school means if you claim Dan Descending, no one else but whoever you gave glass. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Yeah, again, that's... I'm glad that's just instant now, I guess. Mobs despawn. Anyone can go in and out. Mobs despawn, respawn. Yeah. Again, that just doesn't sound fun to me. I will stick with my blasphemous enjoyment of retail and being able to teleport, etc., etc. I finished the Dynamis storyline on retail, but I haven't like done the weapons. Retailer games more drunk because you want cooked. Yeah, I can. Yeah. I think she gave us a thing that we need to summon. I can't remember if we needed to talk to Watata or not. I was not paying attention. I was talking to you. Farming Dynamis takes so long, even on retail, still. Magic, trust, QPP, okay. 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 Back to Watata. Yeah, I haven't dipped much into endgame. I did a small bit of just like ambuscade with trusts on like lower difficulties, and that is about it. I was mostly just... I can't even remember. It's been like a couple of years since I played my high-level character to any real degree, so I really don't remember what... Okay, are we going back to PP? Oh god, all my muscle memory is messed up right now because my... Okay, there we go. Report back to Kapipi. Okay. All instants, but multiple can exist. Yeah. It's a good thing that everyone playing the game gets to play the game, I think. If you mess up an attempt next time, yeah. Then they also just raised the gear floor. Yeah, it's very easy to get like good starting gear in retail for high level. Like I think you just talk to the guy in Adolin and he sells you stuff for bald. Oh yeah, let me check the... Where's currencies menu? It's in status. Currencies 2. Let's check the login points real quick. This game has so many fucking currencies. Login points 500. Yeah, we're accumulating them, it looks like. Ambuscade got easier progress up. Bailed 119 into Ambuscade. Yeah, I think I began that process and then fell out of playing for a while just because I think I was broke and couldn't afford the subscription. And wanted to play whatever new 14 content there was at the time. And then when I started playing it, I was like, I don't remember what I was doing. There's so much stuff in my bags and in my everything that I'll just make a new character. And now I'm in the same position again, where I'm just like, I don't remember what I was doing on my last character, so I'm just going to start again. But I think I want to say, because I'm streaming, there's more of an incentive to start a new character anyway. Go ask Watata. Okay. Nanamigo. If you see her, give this Windhurst trust permit to her. Stop zooming into her belly button. But now dashing around the world. Okay. Yeah, this song is the only thing I knew about 11 for so many years. I think I literally made like mashups of this song with other things before I ever touched the game, because it's just such a wonderful song. And then I started playing the game and I was like, oh, the Sandoria theme is making me cry because of its like PS2 sound font nostalgia. Just absolute hit to the brain. I think the Windhurst music is my favourite still though, out of all the city themes. I think the Bast Dog City theme is trash though, I'll be real. Should we go? Hello, Brenty. My cat is here. Hi. Would you be a Mithra warrior? What should we do now? Nanamigo is in the other zone. Windhurst Woods. Is she in this zone? Yeah. The fact that if you lose your gear swap file, you're totally cooked. Also, the gear factor is more personal. Just report. Screw waiting in line for gear. Yeah. How does like loot, like if you're in a group, how does looting work is it just like a random person gets it, or is it like a need greed system? Because I've never played in a group setting in this game, really. I am a loner. You can lot. Okay, yeah. Reader pass. Okay, yeah. If you're playing with people you don't trust, I imagine that can get contentious. In the old era, people did DKP or loot cancel. Yeah. I imagine people in the old era had much more respect for the... Nowadays it's mostly personal jobs. Okay. I imagine in the olden days people had a lot more respect for, like, their groups and etc, etc. Which one's Nanamigo? And I think she's in the northmost one. Nanamigo. I am a trifle busy these days. Be a good girl and leave me be. Oh, what's this then? You got a Windhurst Trust permit? That must mean you're interested in trust. You can't possibly be serious. An unaccomplished adventurer wanting to summon my alter ego? Preposterous. What, did you think we were bosom buddies? I don't have any feelings for you. Okay, oh, do I need to activate this first? Tutorial, basics, alter ego. Currently unable to undertake this objective. Okay. Rank 3 requirement. Okay. I will go and start my missions. Where is the Orrery? It's in the port. Orrery is in the port. Oh boy, I can't wait to get some speeded shoes. Or like pick up Dancer or something to run around. You just feel faster playing as a Taro as well, which was my last character, I think, because the leg animation is faster, so it tricks your brain into thinking you're moving faster. As opposed to these lumbering Elvan legs. Don't know your plans on mission order. My plans on mission order are to do everything except Windhurst Mission 3-2, which I fell into the trap of doing twice. Speedrunning Rhapsodies. I will do Rhapsodies as it comes up. I'm not too fussed about like XP gain doesn't really become a problem until level 60-ish. Like you level up so fast up until around then anyway that it's not a problem. I'm going to Port Windhurst is where I'm going to. Watata, I need to talk to Watata. You, come here. I want to learn new trust spells. Rhapsodies that gives you cheaper TP. Oh yeah, you're right for the trust slots. I'm just gonna do Rhapsodies as it becomes available to me. I'm not gonna speedrun it. I'll probably the sub job thing. I think I might do it to get the faster way of getting the autogun ticket. What's my cat doing? 1 second. I hear loud cat noises from the other room. What are you doing, Brenty? She is kicking a cardboard tube. I'll wave you toys for you through here. My cat wants to play. I'm ignoring her for video games and she is very upset. She wants to game too. She wants to play her favorite game, Final Fantasy, wave a string around. You can't see it. I have her string. The other cat is usually much more of a problem, but he's relaxing nicely right now. She's beating the shit out of my backpack, which is her favorite game. Mama's playing Final Fantasy. We can't both game at the same time unless you want to also play Final Fantasy. You can be a Mithra. I have no idea how she would look if I pointed the camera at her because of this filter. I don't imagine she will be perceptible at all. Nope. Okay, she's just through there. Can I get back to gaming now, Miss Kitty Cat? I'll just leave her be. Where are we going? We are going to the Aura story, I believe, which is over there. I can pick up fishing too. This way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah. I'll wave your string for you while I'm running through Windhurst. Is this what they call multi-boxing? Go on, beat the shit out of it. Use your berserk skill to beat the shit out of string on pole. Is there a crystal here? Where's the crystal? Over this way. I don't know if the microphone's picking that up or is she just thundering around. Crystal. Where you be? Down this way. I'm surprised we managed to make a character on Bahamut, because it said that new player, at least coffer key on vendor isn't that far. True. Yeah, I thought that Bahamut new character slots were closed, but apparently we managed to make a new character. Maybe it's just for new accounts. Should have been closed unless you... Oh yeah, I've got one character on Azura and one on Bahamut, so... Maybe they just let me do that. What are you doing loitering here around all willy-nilly? This is a training room for magic spells. If you're not careful, you'll get fried to a crisp or worse. My Taru was on Bahamut, so that must explain it. What's that? Oh, now I see. You've volunteered to help us with the new magic experiment in the Hodototo ruins, have you? That's right. We did ask the Goon Platoon Gatehouse for persistence. Oh no. Oh no.
I think I shall join this goon platoon, as you say. That was the minister's pell-mell experiment, wasn't it? Yeah, the minister headed off hours ago, said that he had some preparations to do, or something like that. Just sigh. Typical of the minister to ask for assistance, then leave before the help comes. That's gone and put this poor honey-doddy adventurer out. I know. Our minister is so self-centered. He thinks of nothing but himself. Well, anyway, it'd probably look better for you to head on over to the Magic Towers in East Saruta Baruta. Really? I don't think it matters if your first impression with hoity-toity old him is good or not. Either way, it won't get you into his good books, will it? Anyway, head out to the Eastern Magic Tower of the Horu-Totu Ruins. It's a fair way, and an itsy-bitsy bit dangerous, so you might want to take some friends with you. Good luck, you'll need it. Okie doke. Let us see if we can remember how to do this quest from memory. I know there's something with orbs on pedestals and hidden walls. Travel to another home point. Windhurst Woods. I should probably set the Windhurst Woods exit as my home point as well. Get the survival guide. I got the survival guide, don't worry. I started in Windhurst Port, so the first thing I did was grab the home point and the survival guide by the exit. That is where it launched me in. Set this as my home point. Wonderful. Should I buy a new sword as well? Sure. I think I started with... Yeah, I'll just grab that one. It's only 50. One more damage. Perfect. So it's the easternmost tower in Saruta Baruta. Which is over the river and up there in that one, I think. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. This game makes time vanish. It is also a lot more relaxing to stream than any other game I've played so far, so I think this will be the mainstay. Let's kill some... If I will summon Kupipi. I streamed Lord of the Rings Online a couple of times, and I do like that game, but it is less fun to stream for some reason. This game is just so cozy to me. If you haven't played Lotro, it's a Lord of the Rings like WoW clone basically, but it is definitely one of the better WoW clones. Move my debuffs down here, I guess. Okay, I have Provoke. I don't have a weapon skill yet. Never played Lotro, but I feel the same. Yeah. It's a really good, like, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, it's a great game. But I don't know, something about this game, like, I did not grow up with this game. I played, probably just because of how WoW likes out. Yeah, I guess for this game as well, like, you're spending so much time just running forwards that your brain has more time just to catch up and, like, just idly talk shit. Whereas there's a lot more, like, flashing on the screen, and combat is a lot more active and stuff in WoW clones. Includes 14. Yeah, I don't think I could ever stream 14. Like,
unless I was doing a story replay. I fell off 14 so hard. Like, I think 14 is still my favorite game story. Like, perhaps I can't think of another that matches it. Disco Elysium is up there. And there's another one that I'm forgetting right now. Wings of the Goddess and this is almost 14 level. But God, Dawn Trail was bad, and I'm so bored of playing dungeons and stuff in Final Fantasy XIV. It is all so samey. It's so not entertaining anymore. You're right. Like, all the jobs feel the same. All of the, like, combat is the same. Oh my god, we can get best viewers from Broken Goat from Not a Bot account number 1. How do I can't time you out in Streamlabs, whatever. Chibiloom, watch out, don't fall for that link. Let's kill this giant bee. I think we're still killing. Surely the lurk changes just execute him. Maybe. I frankly don't care. As long as they're not like spamming a bunch of shit. I think most people can use their brains and recognize recognize that is a bot. Oh, I have a skill now. Go and bash that bee. Fuck yeah. 14 damage. Can I move this as well? Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was complaining about 14. How much of 14 have you played? Just like when you keep dying because someone failed the group jump. Have you finished the story in 14 and everything? Because Shadowbringers and Endwalker, I was playing... Yeah, you've done Dawn Trail, not Post. I think the post-Dawn Trail story was marginally better, but marginally. Like, I haven't played... Are we on 8.3? I played 8.2, and that was pretty good. 8.1 was a disaster, and I just have not, like, bothered to permanent site. Yeah. Like, honestly, I think the post-Endwalker story was also terrible. Possibly even more so than Dawn Trail. Like, the Zero FF4 stuff was dreadful to me. Maybe because I really don't like FF4 story anyway. I find it rather bland, but Dawn Trail was bad. The more I thought about Dawn Trail afterwards, the worse it got, which is not a good thing for a story. And then post Dawn Trail seems like it's a bit more interesting, but really not by much. Zero was fun. Yeah, Zero was okay. Like, she wasn't like an obnoxious character. Oh, Kupipi's gonna die. Provoke this bee. Zero was the best thing about the post-Endwalker stuff, but I don't think she was great. But I think I'm just... Like, all of the endgame content, I loved Eureka and Boja, but the Occult Crescent, like the new exploration zone, did not click for me at all. Is this bee just going to keep on using pollen and healing itself until I die? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, Occult Crescent really didn't click with me. It was literally just, like, killing mobs in the overworld was incredibly slow and incredibly inefficient for gaining the resource you needed, as opposed to just, like, teleporting into the different, like, fate encounters and then teleporting back to base. which is like, I loved Eureka, and especially just because killing mobs in the overworld was the purpose. And then the new zone didn't have that at all. I think Eureka is the most fun I had with 14, because it felt like the most like there was a community actually doing things together and giving a shit. And same with Bozja. And I like the older deep dungeons, but the newer one, I think, did they add a new one? I can't remember. There was one in Endwalker, like the Eureka Arthos one, which just everything took so long to kill that it didn't feel worth it. I like Heaven on High. Like Eureka and Bozja, I wish the actions were infinite. I can't remember too much about the details about the actions and stuff. I don't remember ever running out, because so much people were so lazy. Yeah. I think another shame about 14 is that, like, Delubrum Reginae, like the Bozja zone, like the instance dungeon thing in Bozja, is like really hard to run now, which was my favorite content. Like, one of my best memories in 14 is like when it was waning, like me and my friend were queuing for Delubrum Reginae, and only one other person joined, so we had to like 3-person run Delubrum Reginae, and it took ages, but it was really fun. Yuki had to farm Logo Gems or buy a fortune house, same thing in Bozja. Yeah, I remember doing, I think I mostly bought them in Eureka, but I farmed them in Bozja. But there's just no incentive for me to do the new 14 battle content, and there's no incentive for me to join for the story right now either, so I'm just gonna wait for the next expansion and see if it's a bit more interesting. And like, if I just had to play 1 as a game, I'd rather play 11, because the combat is more fun, it's more relaxing just to run around in. Oh, my other cat has joined us. Thing is, you're held hostage for so long because of other players. Yeah. Are you gonna... Oh, I should have summoned Kabibi beforehand. Oh, you're easy. My other cat is here, and he's probably gonna start causing problems. Compared to here, where it's just 6 men. Please keep for the most part. Please don't jump up on the computer and turn it off again. My kitty cat. Get your paw away from the power button. Party. Oh, yeah. I'm interested in what the next expansion for 14 is going to be, but I'm really not holding out too much hope after Dawn Trail. They need to course correct hard after that. I could go into so much length about why these are the things we need to touch, right? Is that not doing anything? I forget what I meant to do. Right, first BG Wiki. Opening. Federation of Windhurst, Hortu Ruins experiment. Go inside. Okay, we do the ancient gizmos after the... Yeah, I want to play the... I think I did the first 11 raid in 14 as well, and it was fun, but like... I don't really have too much desire or incentive to repeat battle content in 14. But the Dawn Trail story... The thing that gets me is, like, it was meant to be, like, a Realm Reborn, like, style thing of, like, okay, here's a new world, here's new concepts, here's, like, a bunch of new world-building things. And yet it felt so self-contained and, like, everything... There's nothing really there that can be super expanded upon, it feels like. So it's kind of failed as like a new start, and the things that were there. My cat just jumped up on top of the door. If there is a loud crash in a moment, that will be why. He's going to jump down again and probably knock some shit over. But Realm Reborn, people don't like Realm Reborn, and I think they need to replay it again because, like, it does such a good job of setting up so much shit in a way that Dawn Trail absolutely does not. Sir, do you mind? So I, like, really don't have much hope for, like, the next expansions unless they do the same thing again of, like, okay, here's a world, here are the surface level things about this continent and its culture. Let's not go into any political detail. Like, I don't think we can have another expansion set in the new world. So what was the point in spending most of the expansion setting up these cultures and, like, expanding upon them if they can't, like, go back to them? And there weren't really many new concepts that they introduced. Like, I guess they kind of did with Solution 9 and the like regulators and, like, the undead stuff, and the patches are kind of heading more that direction, but, like, I haven't played the latest patch, so I should read this. I'm getting lightheaded from speaking so much as well because I don't really speak this much in real life, so I might go take a break in a second and deal with the cats and everything. I'll do this mission first, then I'll do that. But yeah, I struggle to imagine what they can do going at, like, at the end of Realm Reborn, there was such a clear, like, okay, these are the directions. Here's, like, 4 directions the story can go in. And then they did Heaven's Word, and it led into that naturally. I have no clue where the story could head in going after Dawn Trail. Again, I haven't played the latest patch, so... But, God, there were so many fucking issues with it. As opposed to Shadowbringers and Endwalk, which are, like, 10 out of 10 stories, in my opinion. Missing on post-patch info. Yeah, I won't reveal too much about it, but... It is slightly better than Base Dawn Trail, but not that much. I'm too lightheaded to read this dialogue right now. I'm sure you've seen this before. I've seen this before. Ajito Majujido is being a fool, and that Bururu is like, "Hey, stop being the dumb fuckhead." And he's like, "Oh, I need to play with my orbs." Yeah, I'm gonna take a break after this quest and go grab some food and some stuff. And then I might switch over to Xenogears and stream some Xenogears for a bit, I think. We'll do this quest first, though, and head back into Windy. Alright, I won't snitch, Ajito. No, don't poison me. Bash him. One thing I love about this game, in opposition to 14 as well, is like you literally always feel like you're accomplishing something by fighting things because of your like evasion and your parrying and your weapon skills going up all the time. So there's a reason to go and do things and fight things. Like at all. Okay, let's go touch these magical gizmos. "14 has MSQ and Dungeons Walker. Thanks for adding trust." The trusts take so long to do anything. I have no idea. It's baffling to me that they never added like AoE damage to the trust, so killing enemies takes so long. Ancient magical gizmo. Orb in this receptacle is not broken. I forget if it's just like a random 1 out of the 6, which is the correct one, or if you have to check all of them and the last one is the one that works. I suppose we shall find out. Not broken. I heard a goblin noise. Goblin is mad at me. Okay, let's kill these goblins. Stand still. There we go. Okay, I don't have Berserk yet. There we go, dance on him. Should be level 10 by the time we finish this as well. Not broken. Not broken. We have a different camera angle. This one may be broken. Cracked mana orb. Are you attacking me, sir? Yes. Okay, now we go back to Arastery, I believe. I forgot to get a warp ring from the Signet guy. Can't even remember if we can get one yet. Do I have any quests that I should be... Ah, fuck it. Time to death warp and ruin your record. I think it... I don't mind running. I guess people must do Iron Man challenges for this game. That sounds like hell. I guess it's not too hard to not die in the main story until like Adolin. I don't remember ever dying too much in the process of just like doing the main story. Oh, I don't think I ever got the survival guide. Oh, I can survival guide, yay. Windurst, Port Windurst. Up and away. Take me home, country roads, through this book that I found. And the orangery is right here as well. Can you give me rings yet? I would want to spend my conquest points. I don't have enough items yet. Are they in common items, maybe? Conquest points, common items. Okay, I need more. Need more points first. If I recall correctly, the Empress Band is the good one. Or an Emperor. I can't remember the difference, really. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Echad rings were the good ones. I don't remember how you get those though. I have one on my main, just not on my other ones. On my other characters. Emperor 3 charge, Emperor 6. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Chariot was the bad one. That sounds right. Okie doke. I'm gonna log out here. Go and make some food because I'm getting lightheaded from talking so much. And it is 6 in the morning because I'm on a weird sleep schedule right now because my girlfriend is working late. So I have the house to myself, which is a good time to stream some other event. Yeah, I'll have to check the logout rewards and everything. Alrighty, genuinely thanks so much for hanging out, Chibiloom. It has been, you've made the stream much more enjoyable and your knowledge has been indispensable. I'll be back on to stream some Xenogears in a little bit if you fancy watching that. If not, I hope you have a enjoyable rest of your day. So thank you very much and I'll see you later.